I want to bring in now Jonathan Turley, constitutional law attorney, George Washington University law professor, and of course a Fox News contributor, a good friend of ours here on the program. Jonathan, I want to ask you, this doesn't exonerate the president. It still finds him guilty of the crime, but it maybe gives him more of a fair shake.
Well, Aisha, thank you for having me on. This is obviously a tremendous victory for President Trump, but it's long overdue. During this litigation, many of us described this entire effort as a grotesque use of this New York law. No one lost money in this case. The banks actually wanted more business from President Trump. No one had ever seen an effort like this. It was an effort by Letitia James to have a trophy win against Trump. And what this opinion has done is to reduce what was a mounted marlin to something of a guppy. I mean, it has removed the fine and left in place the injunctive relief that President Trump can now appeal. So it is possible that even that could go to the wayside. The good news is really for the New York court system. This regains some of the credibility that was lost during this process. I mean, many of us stood there in disbelief that James was allowed to do this. She succeeded in securing, or she was fortunate enough to secure, a very favorable judge, Judge Engoron. And I want to note, by the way, that both the judge and James tried to effectively price Trump out of even appealing the case. They insisted that he would have to pony up $500 million just to question what they did in the case. And it was an outrageous effort to effectively price out an appeal. It didn't work, and now we can see that the appellate court said this should never have happened in terms of the fine.
And, you're so right about this. That was the underlying message from the president. I mean, then candidate at the time was that if they can do this to me, they can come out and do this to you. So what happens now with the fine, and what are Donald Trump's, levers? What other avenues does he have to continue fighting this?
Well, I think he should continue to fight it. This was a misuse of this law. It's a very controversial law, but it's on the books, has never been used in this absurd way. And so there are still legitimate questions here with regard to the injunctive relief. The court obviously fractured on these issues. The good news for New Yorkers is that the Court of Appeals really sent a message to the business community, the legal community, that they are not going to allow raw lawfare, because this was really the greatest example of that. Attorney General James ran on the pledge to bag Donald Trump. She didn't even say what for. She just said, I'm going to get him, and the New York voters elected her. And this is what she came up with. It should never have gotten to this point. I mean, I think that in the years to come, people in New York and outside New York need to look at the case and try to figure out how this was allowed to get this far.
Yeah, it's amazing. It was amazing to watch when it was happening, and I think we were all stunned when we saw the fines. Jonathan Turley, our legal eagle, thanks for jumping in on this breaking news. We appreciate you, and wait to see if President Trump has anything to say about it on Truth Social. He hasn't posted just yet. Jonathan, good to have you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.